going to leave Mary, Joseph and the infant Jesus and go in search of the shepherds who'd have been in the surrounding fields. Shepherding, one of the oldest ways of making a living, and in ancient times shepherding was considered to be a noble occupation. Abel was a shepherd. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Lot, Laban, Moses, Rachel, David and Amos the prophet were all shepherds. But by the time of Jesus' birth, shepherds were looked upon as being the lowest of the low, along with tax collectors and dung sweepers. What did you need to become a good shepherd? Well, that's easy. A rod, which was a formidable weapon, around 1 metre long with a sort of sharp slate embedded in the bulbous end, and a staff for support when walking and climbing, a knife, a water container for themselves, and a collapsible leather bucket to draw water for the sheep. They carried their food in a little leather bag called a scrib. I imagine they ate probably similar items to the ones Mary and Joseph would have taken on the journey to Bethlehem. Oh, and a sling and stones, used to both frighten stray sheep back into the flock and frighten off predators, and in David's case, bring down Goliath. A shepherd would also carry a pipe to play with which to entertain both themselves and others and soothe the sheep when they were restless. Shepherds had to have excellent local knowledge to ensure the sheep fed and drank throughout the year, for this was not a continually green and pleasant land. Pools dried up, and so water had to be drawn from wells. They needed to know which herbs could help with various ailments. Then, of course, there were lambs to be delivered and sheep to shear. The shepherds knew their sheep and recognised each one. They kept a careful eye, and if one of the flock went missing, would do all that they could to bring it back. Wow, what a lot of skills they had. No college to train them, just knowledge passed down the generations and shared amongst themselves. It was as if a shepherd had to become one with the sheep in order to lead them. And that reminds me of Jesus, the Good Shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters.